1, 2, 3.
That was good. See, we are so coordinated. You know when you talk to someone and you know you've got a connection with them, on a deeper level. That was like that when we first met.
So the whole story is Matt and I met at an open mic.
Yeah, it was the Café de Coup. And in fact, when I Googled it, it was like, what's the best open mics in Amsterdam, for an English troubadour.
I heard him play and I was super impressed.
What I truly believe, what a fool I've been. She still lets me in. I really like it. So come on, babe, won't you say we paint the town? Feeling pretty rosy, I promise I won't let you down.
I understood what you were getting at, what we were trying to do in your songs. But also you have this intensity when you play, this focus. You're unapologetic when it comes to the sound. I thought that's rough and that's what I like, this kind of honesty.
So, you've heard that love is a dangerous game. But my man, he loves me just the same, despite the hurt and the pain. And I know I like it.
When Jara came to speak to me, I knew that her performance would be really good. I knew it was going to be excellent because she has this intensity and seriousness about what she does, and this artistic, aura about her. And and it was amazing. It was amazing watching her play.
So come on, baby, won't you say we paint the town?
When Jara first came to London, so that was a year after we'd met here, and we wrote that first song together, If Only. And then I think we went to a couple of open mics together.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was on that trip or then when I next came here, but we just started playing on each other's songs.
Because I remember you coming over to Amsterdam and you had sent me some songs beforehand. Like, you listen to this is my repertoire,
Yeah.
see what you can play on it. We
Yeah,
started
that's
playing, it
right.
was just one evening, and we played through the songs and it felt so natural.
Yeah, that's right.
Might step away from this old world and drown myself in solitude. Spend days and weeks without a word and find my breath in interludes. If only I could sing to save my soul.
We discovered that once we were connected here, that it automatically kind of drew in the people that saw us.
I try to list the ones I've heard, send them letters of regret, and I will kneel down in the dirt, and I will ask them to forget. If only I could sing to save my soul.
What we do well is perform live. We feel that that our energy on stage together with audience present is like, there's nothing better than that.
Yeah.
So if we make an EP and we stay close to what we love and what we're good at, then the EP or the album has to also be recorded live. So when Native DSD offered to record with us, we got really excited and we said, let's do it in the center of Amsterdam, where our act was born. And we have to do it live, but really live. So we want to have an audience present that we can play for.
I remember how you knocked me out. Down by that lazy canal, when the Amsterdam moon cut a path through my gloom. But we parted too soon.
It heightens that whole sense of connection when other people are witnessing it.
Yeah.
So that's not to say that one day we wouldn't potentially do a studio album where it was made in that way, because that's a different way of making music. It's almost a different art form, but it just felt very right to do it this way on so many levels.
I noticed the time. I dropped the weight of of my aching past. Then she cut the line.
I remember one thing you said to me actually that stuck with me. You said, I'm not interested in writing things unless I'm surprising myself at least once when I'm writing.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a really good way to put it. And you do that. You do that when we're writing.
But you keep us more connected to the song itself. Where I could go, go into space with all the weird. I want the weird chord and then another weird chord and then one more.
It's like, whoa, slow down.
Yeah.
Come back, Yari.
Yeah.
Till I see you again. Just like in them love songs.
I had tunes that I didn't really like anymore, but once Matt started playing on them, I was like, that's cool now. It's nicer.
Yeah. And I had this one particular song called it's called Rosie that I was ready to drop really because I was bored of it. And Yari said, I really like that song. You know, you should play that more often. And we started doing that together. And it was amazing what happened with that song because it was almost like it became what it was supposed to be as a song as soon as Yari sang it with me. So that was really cool. That felt like another step into what we are.
Yeah. And still, when you play these opening chords of Rosie, I almost tear up every time he does. It's so beautiful.
I convinced, and maybe this is like, you know, when you, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy when you say I'm going to go do something, I'm going to go meet somebody, I'm going to meet someone interesting. Could be the love of my life, you never know. Could be my musical soulmate. And I did meet my musical soulmate.
I got you, baby, you got me, baby. I got you, baby, you got me, baby. I got you, baby, you got me, baby. You got me, baby.